Hello everyone, thank you for your interest in the Historic Sites Volunteer Corps. My name is Diana Inthaban. I am the Heritage Conservation Technician for the Fairfax County Park Authority. I assist with coordinating the volunteer opportunities that we have available with the Historic Sites Volunteer Corps, or the HSVC. Who we are and what do we do? So the Historic Sites Volunteer Corps is dedicated to helping the Park Authority maintain Fairfax County's cultural resources. So these resources include historic properties, ruins, and cultural sites throughout Fairfax County. The Heritage Conservation Branch oversees about 120 resources across the county, and unfortunately we do not have the ability to provide the best possible care to all of these resources on our own, which is why we heavily rely on the help of our volunteers. Volunteers assist with minor but crucial maintenance of buildings and grounds. Past projects include removing carpet, clearing vegetation, general cleanup, and painting projects. So the benefits of volunteering. Well, you're able to help protect Fairfax County's cultural resources. You have the ability to learn new skills. You get to meet others who are also interested in local history and architecture, and you get to be involved in an overall rewarding experience. Volunteering during COVID-19. Like many other activities, COVID has impacted our operations slightly, but we are adapting in order to keep our volunteers safe. All volunteers must adhere to CDC guidelines in order to participate in our events. All volunteers must also wear a face mask or face covering. Volunteer opportunities incorporate 6 feet of social distancing and are outdoors. We also encourage our volunteers to stay home if you have a fever or you're feeling ill. We understand that things happen, and we just want to keep everyone as safe and healthy as possible while also providing an opportunity to give back to your community. We have a variety of types of HSVC projects. They are broken down into HSVC workdays, advanced HSVC projects, private group opportunities, and the foster caretaker program. And as we go through the next few slides, I will go into more detail about each of them. HSVC workdays are held monthly, generally on the second Saturday of each month. These events are open to the public, so anyone between the ages of 12 to 15 can volunteer with us, but we do require that they bring a parent to also volunteer with them. Anyone ages 16 and older can volunteer with us individually, but we do require a driver's license or some form of ID just so we can double check your age. Potential projects for HSVC workdays include garden or landscape cleanups, house cleanouts, or general cleaning projects like sweeping and dusting. You can sign up for these opportunities at volunteer.fairfaxcounty.gov. This webpage will take you to all of the opportunities offered in the county. And then you can go to the search bar and type in historic, and it will lead you straight to the HSVC opportunities. Advanced HSVC projects are geared towards students studying historic preservation or a related field, or anyone with experience working with historic buildings. Possible projects include archival digitization, archival research, historic research, photographic documentation, and carpentry. If you'd like to learn more about specialized projects, please email me, Diana Inthaban, at diana.inthaban@fairfaxcounty.gov. And again, that email is also listed on screen of this PowerPoint. Our private group opportunities are geared towards insured groups or organizations, such as companies, corporations, volunteer groups, and scout organizations. Potential projects include painting, building cleanups, or landscape and garden cleanups. These can be scheduled on the weekdays or weekends, We're very flexible about how we schedule these opportunities, so we can make just about anything work for your group. If you are interested in learning more, again, please send me an email at dianainthabong@fairfaxcounty.gov, and we can go ahead and get your opportunity scheduled. The Foster Caretaker Program is geared towards anyone who lives close to or frequently visits a county-owned historic property or site. For example, if you live in Alexandria and you walk in McCutcheon Park once a week and pass by Lamond House, which is that large brick house in the middle of the park, and think that you want to volunteer and help this park specifically because it is very important to you, it's part of your weekly walk, and you pass by it all the time and you're very interested in this property, this could be an opportunity that's geared towards you. With this opportunity, you serve as a foster of the property by maintaining the exterior of the property and the landscape. A majority of our historic properties are vacant and sit empty, and while we do frequent property inspections once a week, we cannot give every property the care and routine maintenance that it may need, like cutting the grass every week or raking the leaves, or things like that. So these responsibilities include removing weeds or fallen branches, cleaning the exterior surface, and just being another set of eyes for us in reporting any vandalism or damages to the county. To learn more, please go ahead and send me an email. Again, that's dianainthabong@fairfaxcounty.gov. Here is a list of our completed projects from 2020. As you can see, we were pretty busy, but we were able to accomplish a lot during this year while also adhering to CDC guidelines and keeping our volunteers safe. As you can see, we have a variety of different project locations. So these are all at various historic sites in Fairfax County, but also a variety of project types. So we had a good amount of landscape and community cleanups this year, but that's not always the case. We also had volunteers helping with our meet and greet, some carpet removal, as well as some private group opportunities. We had many successful projects at various historic properties. So just some examples, our volunteers have been able to assist with historic cleanups at a former tavern, which dates back to 1850. They were also able to assist with a community cleanup to help uncover the ruins of a historic grist mill. With the help of our volunteers, we really mean it. We're always so happy to be able to share our cultural resources with the public, and we are very grateful for the volunteers who take time out of their weekends to assist us. Here on this slide, we have photos of many of our volunteers helping with landscape cleanups, sweeping debris, cutting back brush, and removing any trash from our parks. We really would not be successful without the help of our volunteers, so we are very grateful and very appreciative of your interest in helping us maintain this endeavor. Our volunteer events also provide our volunteers with a unique and exclusive opportunity to explore private historic buildings in Fairfax County. Most of our historic properties are normally closed to the public, so when you volunteer with us, you're able to learn about the history of the building, and you often receive a private tour of the property, something that you would not be able to do normally. This is the upcoming list of projects we have for 2021. You can start marking your calendars now. We'd love to see you out there. Locations and projects are subject to change, but as long as you are on our email list and registered with us, we can keep you up to date about what we're up to and where our projects will be. The HSVC works heavily with the Resident Curator Program. It is the first of its kind in Virginia. The Resident Curator Program, or the RCP program as we often refer to it, offers long-term leases in exchange for rehabilitation and maintenance of historic properties. So this helps to reduce the public costs associated with the care of historic buildings and offers a unique and private-public partnership, giving historic resources new uses with public benefit. If you're interested in learning more about the RCP program, please email Stephanie Langton at stephanie.langton@fairfaxcounty.gov. You can learn more about this program at www.fairfaxcounty.gov/parks/resident-curator-program. You can register for future opportunities at volunteer.fairfaxcounty.gov. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at diana.inthabong@fairfaxcounty.gov. I hope this presentation was able to answer any questions you may have had about the HSVC, and I hope to see you at our next volunteer event. Thank you for watching.